who always needs to be accounted for.
They kick it out to Green. Jordan with a screen on Gay. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. Gay, that's a two-pointer. That one a little long. Clippers leading by 15. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. Amute, a screen on Rondo. Launches it. The shot by Redick, no good.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Paul outside. Goes up the baseline. And yes, sir, that one drops. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Dishes it to AC. Down low. 6 to shoot. Cousins. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Now here's Paul. The feed to Amute. All alone. They get it back. Jordan kicks to Redick. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Redick's got 19 points. The Kings trail by 17. Rondo dishes to Cousins. Rondo against Paul. Rudy Gay on the wing. To the paint and stolen by Jordan. Rondo against Paul. Here's Green. Jordan. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession. Sacramento with the ball. Trailing by 17. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Gay kicks to McLemore. To the middle. Cousins, the pass to Rondo. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. One thing you can say about Rajon Rondo's career, he's come up big in the biggest of games. Had 6 steals in the closeout game that gave Boston its 17th championship. Remember that back in 2008 for Coach Doc Rivers.
I really do. And after that Boston win in the series against the Lakers, Phil Jackson called Rondo the star of Game 6. Everyone had always talked about the big 3 in Boston. That year, it was the big 4.
And, you know, guys, on the topic of Rondo, you look at his playoff career now. I mean, in 2009, he averaged nearly a triple-double in the postseason. I mean, this guy has great instincts, but he has to have the ball to orchestrate the way he's most effective.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Paul. Jordan the screen. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Cousins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And going back to what we were saying, what you hope with Rondo is that he can get back to his full level of confidence. He tore the ACL in 13. He was traded in 14, lost his way a little bit, but he's still young enough to have several really good years in front of him.
How about the night Cousins is having? 15 points and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Yeah, you know, he's had a great feel for their ball movement down low and for where to be when the shot's going up.
Sacramento didn't have a free-flowing offense, and they wanted to get up and down, and it showed in their play transitioning from stagnant to free-flowing.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Green against Gay. The 15-footer.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Rondo dishes to Cousins. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
2 shots, gentlemen.
Sacramento, a team that is likely to put it on the floor to attack. We saw that last year. Have no problem creating with player movement versus ball movement, which is something which is a nice way to kind of begin the transition.
It is, and Kevin, they were dead last in the league in terms of catch-and-shoot field goal attempts. Also near the bottom in catch-and-shoot field goal percentage, so they might have been justified in that.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Ball goes in. Good.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half. And obviously, Chris Paul's one of the most highly recognized players in the game. High school All-American, college All-American, NBA Rookie of the Year. I mean, the list goes on and on.
Rondo kicks to Gay. The pass to Cousins. And stolen by Jordan. Green, the pass to Mbamute. Paul outside. Jordan the screen. Redick with the 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 8th assist in the game. Highly decorated Chris Paul, multiple NBA All-Team selections, all defensive team selections. No MVP yet. It's probably right around the corner, though, for him.
Yeah, you know what? He's only worried about one thing, though, and that's hoisting that Larry O'Brien championship trophy at some point in his career.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
It's Redick on the wing. It's stolen by McLemore. And now the fast break, Rondo with the ball. And the dunk by AC.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Clippers leading by 13. Paul outside. Feeds it to Green. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Jeff Green. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jeff Green. Caspi, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. Both shots good from the stripe.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
To the left wing, here's McLemore, and the Kings check on 2 more.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And the Clippers call time here.
And one thing that I know a lot of fans are worried about is NBA jerseys with ads on them. It's something the NBA has explored more in-depth recently and would be another stream of revenue for the league.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. If what he talked about is a true indication, the pick and roll is going to be their go-to play from now on. He sees that as being their best option offensively. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Guys, we'll see how Coach's direction pays off as this one winds down. Kevin?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And with the ads on the jerseys, it isn't something that would sit well with the fans probably, but around the globe, almost every other league in the world has ads on their jerseys.
You know, the NBA has shown that they're willing to try new things with jerseys, much like they've looked at other issues. It started with the sleeve jerseys, and advertisements is just another area they're exploring.
And really, the last few seasons, the Clippers have been one of the most consistently strong teams in the league. A far cry from when they were a bottom feeder back in the day. They have become one of the premier franchises in the NBA. And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And Cousins throws it down.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Paul. Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
Greg, as you said about the Clippers, the days of finishing near the bottom every year are over. Clark, a lot of that is Doc Rivers.
Exactly. Since 2012, Kevin, they've had the third best record in the NBA. A lot of loyal fans stuck it out with the team during the dark days, and now they're reaping the fruit.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Redick dishes to Green. Shot clock at 5. Shot from free throw range. That's good on the jump shot. And the Clippers lead by 14.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain them.
Kicks it to Cousins. To the paint. That's good from McLemore on the assist by Cousins. And it's 6 points for Ben McLemore.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Clippers.
They made the most of their free throw opportunities.
They sure did, Kevin. They shot much better, and that improved their confidence as a team. It was a team that believed they would make those shots, and that's just what they did.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
Boy, I tell you, look at these teams, Greg. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing for Paul. You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me, because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
For 3, Pierce. No good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt that they'd come out on top.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, gentlemen, I'm here with Paul Pierce. And tonight, Paul, was it the defense that helped create the separation in this game?
Yeah, I really thought we took control with the defense. We moved the ball, we kept our turnovers down, and we were able to keep the lead and win the game going away.
It all came together for you, Paul. Thanks for the time. Gentlemen?
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now time to head over to the studio where the award...
The 2K Sports Postgame Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Chris Paul. And Kenny, you had some words earlier while the game was going on. What do you think?
His work distributing the basketball was tremendous. Always had his head up looking at...
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and